It is an absolute privilege to be around. It's a privilege. Don't nobody care about nobody dating another race. Who cares? Do you? Okay? Do you? But have some tact. Okay? Have some tact. Don't be over there just talking about shit that you know you shouldn't be talking about. Like your mama didn't raise you no better. No, you're still black. Okay? You're still black, alright? Kodak, when you see me, I'm white. No, you still black, Tiger. Alright? And back to China. China, here's your feedback from my comment section. Chill, boo. Chill, poo. Like, no, you doing too much, okay? We don't want to see you outside. We don't. And if we do see you outside, we want to see you outside in the best light, okay? Because we rooting for you, all right? We rooting for you. Like, listen. And y'all know one thing about me, like, I love when people be themselves. Be yourself. Be yourself. If you felt like knocking somebody out upside the head that day, be yourself. You did it. Own it. Whatever. I'm from Texas. I get it. Squabble come with that. Squabble come with that sometimes. But at the same time, you know, there comes a time, China, you know what I'm saying, when you can't always do that. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, folks was laughing at you and stuff and thinking it was funny that you want to do a celebrity boxing thing, but actually I think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to get in the ring and duke it out with somebody, for some money, get in the ring and duke it out with somebody for some money. I mean, listen. It's a lane for everyone, okay? And Floyd Mayweather is definitely getting money. You know what I'm saying? In the lane. Jake Paul. Listen, it's so many folks boxing. And I did not think it was a funny thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was a laughing matter. And I don't think that this is a joke at all. You know what I'm saying? I think this is serious. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, like, for real. Seriously, sis, you have a huge bag on the table. You know what I'm saying? And you have a huge opportunity at getting what you deserve. Because, like, let's keep it real here. I've said it already. I'll say it again. I feel like you deserve some money, sis. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they say. Okay? You had people ready to watch your show. Okay? We were tuning in. We were on the edge of our seats once we found out that you were pregnant with a Kardashian. Period. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was on your way. You was about to do your thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? You and Rob was about to start you guys' own franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell with love and hip hop, baby. You was finna blow through past by the river. Okay? Like, come on now. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. This black woman is absolutely owed some type of money. She is. And I don't understand why E wasn't brought up in that lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they was all wrong. They all stopped the bag. They was all wrong. Okay? And let's just keep it a buck. I think it has something to do with, it might have something to do with why the Kardashians is on Hulu now. You know what I'm saying? It just might. Or, I don't know. Because it do seem like the Kardashians was working on becoming the help over at E. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. They were not about to get the money that they were used to making over at E. They were not. Okay? They were about to be the help. They was about to help E search for the next new hot stars of the network. Okay, but we're going to get into the Kardashians in a minute. But after that, I want to move on, but Black China girl, get it together. Okay, get it together, because I know you guys always focus on the negative. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do. I cannot tell y'all how many times I see that nothing but the negative stuff gets brought out to the light. No positive stuff, okay? And the truth of the matter is, you do have people rooting for you, girl. You have a lot of people rooting for you, girl. A lot of them. Count them up, okay? You have support, all right? Stay in your bag, Black China. And then after that, I want to move on to my next topic in my comment section, which is going to be social media cleanses. Listen, y'all. Listen, you guys know social media cleanses. We follow them here, okay? I want to give y'all a quick update on some. Now, listen, Cardi B seems like she needs a social media cleanse. I absolutely feel like Cardi B needs to be tagged on this show right here, because the truth of the matter is, Cardi, listen, hold on, let me see here. Okay, listen. Now listen, word on the curb. Cardi B, she jumped online and she was basically saying that, everything she does is just like, under a magnifying glass. And she just feels like God cursed her with fame. Okay. Listen, she was saying, like, don't try to get no fame. Just go get the money. Okay. Now, listen, Cardi. The truth of the matter is, Pooh, you gonna have to get off of social media for a little while and take a cleanse. You know what I'm saying? I recommend a social media cleanse to Cardi B. Yes, I do. Let me tell you why. Listen. Cardi B only focuses on negative stuff, and that's telling. That's very telling, okay? One, that's telling. It's telling that it's something that goes further beyond social media that she needs to address, okay? Let me tell you something. I have taken social media cleanses in the past. And listen, I know everyone's situation is different. It doesn't matter. I still love to share my own personal advice, because I'm not going to tell you nothing that I feel like I haven't been through myself, okay? If I made it through the end of the dark tunnel, then why wouldn't I turn around and tell people, hey, this is how I did it, okay? Now listen, as far as Cardi B goes, it's something that she needs to fix internally. Like, listen, my times when I needed to take a social media cleanse, I needed to step back from the internet and realize something within myself was going on, okay? Something was bothering me, okay? And it didn't have nothing to do with the internet, okay? Now listen, with that being said, I do realize that I don't have Cardi B's life, okay? And I don't deal with the things that she deals with, okay? Okay, I can understand that. Okay, still, in order for things to bother you, I mean, like, really get into you in the inside, something else is going on. She needs to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? For me, I had to meet with God. I had to get serious. I had to really, really start buckling down on healing. Okay? And then after that, it got to the point where social media cleanses are no longer needed for me. All right, please understand that. So I recommend Cardi B seeking therapy. You know what I'm saying? Some type of therapy to work on the things that are bothering her, okay? Outside of social media. Second thing that I recommend for Cardi B would be to get her a finsta. Cardi B needs a finsta, okay? And on her finsta account is where she needs to hang. Period, point blank, okay? She needs to hang on her finsta, okay? Again, now y'all know I wanted to teach a master class. I wanted to teach a master class on social media cleanses. So I can't just necessarily just give all the game up, but I can say, you know what I'm saying? On her finsta is where she needs to hang. Like I was saying, I think Cardi B is being in the limelight is, you know, I think it's detrimental to her, absolutely. And I don't think that she's able to unfollow blogs and the mess. I don't think she can. You know what I'm saying? Being in the limelight. She probably has to have some type of alliance with blogs, right? Because they do. They have a love-hate relationship with blogs. You know what I'm saying? At first they like them, but then they hate them when they can't control the news about them, right? So anyway, and then I just feel like she needs to follow the blogs if she has to, but she needs to stay off the account that follows the blogs like that. She needs to be on her finsta more, and on her finsta she needs to follow you know, none negative, nothing negative. Okay, and then that's my absolute feedback for Cardi B on you know, just feeling like overwhelmed with the internet and feeling overwhelmed with fame. Okay, Cardi, you need to definitely take a step back from negativity. Okay, good vibes only. You know what I'm saying? You have to push that up on yourself. Listen, y'all, when I tell y'all I am in a space today where bettering myself is my focus. You know what I'm saying? It just is. You know what I'm saying? If I do something or I say something, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, I'm evaluating it today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I don't repeat it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I am in my life, okay? It's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, y'all. Living is though, right? Ain't it? Ain't it? I mean, but it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So anyway, you know, she just got to get to the point where, you know, she's blocking out negativity more. You know what I'm saying? Because like, one thing I could say about outsider looking in, you know what I'm saying, from looking in at Cardi B's whole career, she doesn't really seem like she's had fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, do you get that vibe too from Cardi B? Like, it seems like she's never really had the opportunity to have fun with her career. You know what I'm saying? It has seemed just so like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, she has had good moments. Yes, she has had celebratory moments. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, really, really have a good time and enjoy her fame, her stardom, her new bag and stuff, her new life and stuff. No, I don't get that vibe from Cardi B. But, you know, I feel like, you know, again, where I am today, life is what you make it, guys. And I'm starting to realize, you know, like a lot of stuff that you hear, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years is not just cliche. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like what you give is what you give is what you get back. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like what you give the universe is what you'll get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm really starting to believe that. And I don't think that's just no cliche stuff. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think Cardi B just has to work on her. Now, after that, I want to move on. I'm not going to put a tape. I'm not going to put a wig on it. I'm not going to put lipstick. I'm not going to tape it up and drag it. I'm not. Okay? But also, before I get up out of here, shout out to Swaggy Steve for letting us know that Kodak Black is on a social media cleanse. Okay? Word on the curve. Kodak Black is taking a social media cleanse, guys. So, don't look for Kodak anytime on the gram or on social media. Yes, now, you know, it was brought, you know, like it could be a joke, but yeah, word on the curve, Kodak is taking a social media cleanse because he is deciding to focus on school. You know, we'll just have to wait and see what that means. What exactly that means for Kodak. But shout out to Cardi B and shout out to Kodak Black. Okay, Pooh. That is your social media cleanse news, okay? And then after that, we're going to move on to our next topic in my comment section, which is Christian Rock. Now, listen. Listen, Pooh. Christian. Blueface's little girlfriend was recently, last week, she was in the media. Because she just wants to have Blueface style to herself, right? And she just wants the baby mama to go away. Well, listen, baby, let me tell you something. Baby, the baby mamas never go away, okay? The baby mama never goes away. Now, it's up to the baby mama. She can go away now. She can go away. But it's up to her how far, when, and all that. You don't get to decide that as the new girlfriend. But let me tell you what you need to do. Here's your feedback. Listen, you need to turn this ugly situation. Listen, Krishan, this is what you need to do, baby. Because I listen, I see so much potential in you. I do. I see so much potential in you, Krishan. And that's probably why Whack came down so hard on you. Listen, when I tell y'all that little girl has a music video on her page that sounds so good, y'all. Little girl makes me feel like she's a real Coi Leray. You know what I'm saying? And listen, that is not like being funny and like, no, not being too extra. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's only one Coi Leray. Shout out to Coi Leray on her trendsetting stuff. Coi, I'm a trendsetter here too. I feel you. Shout out to Coi. But no, seriously, like this little girl has something. And when I said that, like I said, I'll say it again. It doesn't matter. Coi Leray is still in her branding stage, okay? And it is a very fragile stage for Coi, I'd say, because, you know, we still don't understand who Coi is. You know what I'm saying? I want more from Coi. I want to know who Coi is, okay? And, like, I just really don't get it. Now, this other little girl, we absolutely know who this little girl is. This little girl has a story behind her pain. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with Coi, it's just like, it reminds me of, like, what her dad says. You know, like, Coi, basically, you know, she has this, you know, this sad story, you know, about, you know, kind of like being a hood child almost, or experiencing, you know, a horrible lifestyle coming up. And her dad is like, Coi, that's not how it was for you, Coi. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit easier than, you know, what you're giving off. And, you know, it just sometimes shows, you know what I'm saying? Coi personality shows up light in her branding and in her music. You know what I'm saying? But this little girl, Christian Rock, like, no. You know what I'm saying? I see something in this little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like her message, her personality, her trauma, all of it. It shows up. You know what I'm saying? In her performance, it shows up. In her music, it shows up. In her videos, you know what I'm saying? This little girl has something. So, Christian Rock, here's your feedback, baby. Go to the studio, stay in the studio, and no matter what, always focus. Keep your focus. Never lose your focus. Never, ever lose your focus. I don't care what Blueface has going on right now. I don't care if he's not in the studio. Take this as a time for him to support you. You know what I'm saying? All the times that you were supporting him in the studio, let him show you he got your back. For real, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn this ugly situation into a pretty bag. You know what I'm saying? A cute bag for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Think about the time when you had to steal his car to get wherever you wanted to go. Think about the time when Wack threw you out. Think about all the embarrassing moments. I don't care what you need to do, but let me tell you what you should be doing, Pooh, is focusing on your bag. Okay? Never lose sight of that. Never lose sight of that. It doesn't matter, because, there will be highs and lows in a relationship. Okay? It just will. And, I'm not here to tell you whether, Blueface is the one, whether you should leave him alone. I'm not here to say all of that, okay? What I am here to say is you definitely need to focus on you. Don't lose focus on yourself, okay? No matter what, no matter where Blueface is.